All right, we are back. I forgot to plug in the game. I mean, I haven't plugged it. You know, like I didn't put in the capture. Oh, that's okay. Also, I figured it was like Christmas. You know what I mean? It's Christmas. So I wasn't gonna be like, where are all the photos? I don't know. Oh, that's some like Ebenezer shit. This was bugging me last. I mean, obviously, if you're doing it, like, I'm so down. But I wasn't gonna sit there and be like, okay, so welcome, Mega Man 10. Let me actually wait for the intro this time. You hear now? I'm just getting it. Perfect. Yeah. Any fun things you think might be fun? Like you kind of did before. Perfect. Oh, I love when they do this. I'm gonna show you the names. 2010. Ruby Sure is strong in Japan now. No way. I'm home. Oh, yeah, you okay? I don't know. I think I have a fever. Dead. Oh no, wrong! I think Rollers come down with revenge. That's a COVID game. From what I can tell, this virus only affects robots. You all need to be careful. 20XX. Thrusting. Groaz! A new robot illness, Robenza, has begun to spread rapidly around the world, causing robots to malfunction. Many humans find it impossible to complete even simple tasks without their ChatGPT. They're robot helpers, and without robot assistance, this game's getting way more real than I wanted it to be. No one can develop a proper cure. Here's that fucking hype. A month following the outbreak, the situation worsens. I drink Robot. Oh shit! Fuck the intro. The infected robots turn rather than attempt to take over the goddamn world. You just missed Mega Man being a G. Then one of the infected robots went crazy and attacked me. I've spent the last few days studying this Robenza. Homie. God, he might go to the David materials was unable to find the cure. So I put a machine that would help me discover the key to developing a cure, but it was stolen by one of those demented robots. I beg you! You have to help me get my medicine-making machine back. I think 9 doesn't, right? I suppose if you want to help those robots, we'll have to help you. Leave it to me! I'll stop those robots! I learned after a while we make a machine and then we get cured. Whoa, follow the other robots. Ruby Gadget. Oh, look who it is. Protoman! I don't think you'll be able to do this alone. appreciate any help, Proto Man. Let's do this. What about base? Also, now I'm just curious too. Mega Man 10. That's it. That's the entire game. Now, we're just gonna check real quick. Is there actually an intro? Da 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 da. Not an intro featuring Chun-Li as a news reporter. Yeah, I thought so. I'm so sorry, please forgive me, 'cause I remember this. This is a flashback episode, by the way. Like an anime. It is year 20XX, and the world breathes a collective sigh of relief now that Mega Man has once again put an end to Dr. Wowie's plan. World domination. Yeah, it's the American, you know, the American cut where they showed out of order. But then... robots start going wild all over the world. Could this be Dr. Wowie? Up to his old tricks? Question mark? Dr. Light's laboratory. Reminds me of Wario's house. Yeah, there is Chun-Li as a reporter. Dr. Light, it's your robots! Because Dr. Light gets blamed. Alright, those are the robots I created. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not my doing for once. Lamau. The real robots are Dr. Light's creations, and this proves he's had people designs in the world all the time. Bro. It's like I turned my efforts to world domination. Why don't you join me, Dr. Wowie? Bro, fake footage. I can't join you. I've changed my evil ways. Bruh. Was Mr. Burns. You need to stop this nonsense after he hits Bart in his car. I was just driving. He came right for me. Bank account number in the official Japanese release date. I don't know when. Oh, right here. Hi, Dr. Wily. I've created my own robots. 1987, 1217. Oh, yeah. To stop Dr. Light. But keep your donations. You can help me once the robots are finished. They will save the world. So people fund the robots at time. Interesting. We got another call. The phones are ringing off the hook. What's up, Martha? People keep calling Dr. Light to complain. We need the wacky digits. What do we do? I don't got them, Rule. For starters, I'm gonna do something about those robots. Thanks, Mega Man, but be careful out there. You haven't done this in a while. Bruh. How much time is between 8 and 9? Or Forte and 9? Or is that... I know it's just a subtle nod at the audience. Right. Flashback episode's over. Whoa! We are going to play as our homie Bass on the right there. The true main character of Mega Man. So what's cool about this is that it still has all the differences of the character. So Mega Man can do jack shit. Proto Man has a shield, so if you jump and deflect shit, he can charge, and he has the Mega Man 4 Buster, and he can slide. Bass has like the Mega Man X kind of movement kind of shit. He can double jump, he can slide, and he can shoot in any direction, which is new for like any Mega Man character. I don't know that fact. It's originally 50,000 in the web version, but in the light novel it's reduced to 10,000. Alright, and check this out. In this one, they actually show you the difference. The normal, this is like the regular gameplay. Hard, they show you like, you know, they'll keep the enemy, but then like add 2 extra ones. And then easy, they show you how like piss easy they make this. So I usually don't do easy mode too often, but since I'm trying to beat like all these Mega Man games today, we're gonna try easy base. Usually I do hard base, but today we do easy base. Ja. Alright, it's been a while. I haven't played game. I remember that fighting boss is good, but which boss? I want to go Pump Man, I think. Pump Man. I also like playing as bass in this, Ja. I feel very strong, Ja. So this one does introduce the concept of having like the buttons again, like the weapon switching and shit. Ooh. Oh, he can't double jump in this. Lame.
Wait a minute.
Nerf. Can't type. Also, log log. Ow. More weed? Is that all the weed you got? Wow, you can't even die here? Now this is a ROM hack. I like the notion of weed. Yes! We're doing easy. Because in this one it's easy, normal, or hard, right? I want to see how fast you can beat it. Oh, is that actually a 1-up? Bro. Did they give me... Oh, I do have treble. Come on, treble. Easy beija. You can beat it fast. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't even do any. Nothing does. Bro, is every item just the Shuraken thing? Holy crap. There's no change too? Okay, that's actually cool. I know the level design changed. I don't know the enemies and stuff were. Oh yeah, its shield's way easier. Oh yeah, he's way easier. Can he even hurt me? Or he like barely even does damage. It's like too easy. What is he called? Yeah, he's called Little Pump Man. He ends up releasing some rap song. That was his purpose. This and 11. 11 also has a very, very forgiving easy mode. The newcomer mode. And it's basically give you infinite beats and shit too. Also, E-tanks are more expensive now. Squirrel, restrain him. Is he supposed to be like Scrooge McDuck? The energy balancer is more expensive too. Boom. Ja. Super Pump Man. Sorry. I don't know Super Pump Man. Scrooge McDuck. Ah. Alright, let's do it. I guess it doesn't fucking matter where we go. It's not super Man 64. God. It's so funny to me. Guess what song it's time? Guess what song it's time? Guess what song it's time for? It is time for the song. Can you even die to anything? I'm assuming the spikes still kill you. I just want to see if we can do it deathless. I always would do with ROM hacks, close my eyes and then just vibrate your thumb on the D-pad to move as fast as possible. Press start, so close eyes. Oh, just like do that. Yeah. I like doing that as well. Like, yeah. This part's very Mega Man 1. I feel like the end game in Mega Man 10 is actually pretty strong. And pretty unique. They're on some shit. For those wondering, I like this game a lot as well. But, although I did not like it when it first came out. But then, when I started replaying it more, I was like, why did I hate this game? This game's sick. I think because I like, loved 9. And I was like, bro, this is, like, worse than 9. And then once I realized more about how they did all the extra modes and characters and everything, I was like, oh, I'm just stupid. And this game's sick. It's like, I think it's also at the top. Like 8, Forte, 7, 9, 10. It's like my top 5 or whatever that was. Like it's up there. They were kind of like purposely like trying to fly through it today. But also just to show, like, as Rob was saying, like, a lot of people get intimidated by Mega Man. But there is a lot of Mega Mans, like, that are pretty, like, forgiving. If you play them on, like, easy mode and stuff. The X games have a lot of easy modes and shit, too. Bro, I can't die. Okay. I was like, yo, if I die after talking all that shit. And then hit the same Robot Master, at least when I play them on stream. Cuts cut, heat top, barrel drill. Oh god, Showman is the level I spend the most time on. I remember your dream, yeah, I always think about that. 1,000 hours, holy fuck, on Time Attack. Never finished it, but had fun. 10 is the 3rd best title in the classic series. Oh yeah, what's your top 3, Rob? In fact, Showman is arguably harder on easy mode. He doesn't stand as... Okay, I was like, that fight seemed, like, harder. Interesting, so some fights are, like, debatably harder. Also, if I wasn't trying to do, like, Buster only, of course. But we're gonna do Buster only, because, like, I need, like, some kind of challenge, right? So I need to just make sure I don't choose something... I was gonna close my eyes, but it's too many spots where I could fuck it up. Do androids dream of electric Mareep? I remember hating the googly-eyed mice when I first saw them. But then I realized, I'm like, nah, they're Mega Man as fuck. I don't think spikes kill you either. Nine, 3, 10, 4, 1. Oh, the ranking. Oh, you think they're all like equal? 9, 3, 10, 4. I think 4 is that high. Interesting. Like 9, 3, 10, then 4 equals 2, 6, 5 equals 1. And oh, you think Mega Man and base is that low? 8's that low? 11? Bro. And then the Game Boy ones. 5's the best, obviously. I think 2's the worst. After Wally's Revenge. That's fair. X2, X1, X4, X3, X5, X6, X7. You've never played X8, really? I wonder what you think of it. I feel like you'd have to play all the difficulty modes too. To really like appreciate it. 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 1, 0, 4. I feel like 0, 4 gets so much hate. 0, 1, I wish didn't get hated on so much because it actually tried to do something fucking unique. But then they fucking knee-jerk so hard with 2. But I think 3 is the best. Because that actually has, like, legitimately the best Mega Man story. And, like, actual good payoff. But I do hate how it just becomes, like, another Mega Man game by that point. Like, I really like what 1 was doing. I just wish they refined it more instead of just, like, giving up on it. Because it was rough around the edges. But it's like Bow Network didn't, like, give up on everything, you know what I mean? Like, it kind of refined what it did. Except for the 5th game. That one, they I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Oh, there's an actual pit here. Holy crap. Honestly, even on normal mode, I feel like this Mega Man's a fairly forgiving Mega Man. Because you can just go to the shop at any point. Even in the middle of the castle and stuff. So you can essentially just, like, spam the shit out of E-Tanks. And then just grind shit. Then get more E-Tanks, grind shit. So much for the Goku blocks. You talk the Goku talk. But can you walk the Goku block? Oh, I did a bad jump there. That would have been my own incompetence killing me. We're still trying to go for Deathless still. I'm assuming this is made easier, because that was the easiest Goku block section I've ever seen. Holy crap. Rip. I'm assuming these kill you. Alright. Boss time. Yeah, I thought they all had different patterns. Because I was like, there's no way they'd have double blocks. Like, what? I don't know. At 9, that makes sense. Because, yeah, 9, I actually died from them. I was like, whoa. So this base makes this boss actually, like, a joke. Even, like, on normal mode. Or hard mode, or whatever. He's kind of like Cream the Rabbit in Sonic Advance. Where it's like... It makes, like, every fight like a meme, almost. And they tried to... They almost have to, like, reinvent the fights. So it's, like, she doesn't just murder everyone. I love his, like... His shit-eating grin. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Make this shitty-ass weapon. Make that shitty-ass weapon. Make that shitty-ass weapon. 7 lives! I clicked the wrong one by accident. That's funny. Because I clicked that at the last second. This song feels like it's like a Mega Man song, like, from the old days. Like a remix or something. I know it's like a new song, but it's like a perfectly done song. Like the composer understood the homework. Well, you can just like take the hits. Also, I like how the background is that racing mat you like drive on as a kid with your cars and shit. Bro, is there even cars here? Bro, what was that? Bro, what is this? Bro, is this level was a joke on easy. It's longer. I'm outspeeding them. That's funny. You can't speed them up. I'll grab it. Okay, that was not what I intended, but that was cool. I don't know why this always makes me laugh. The like one tile shit. Even when I see it, we're trying to see a ROM hack when I see that. Alright, what's up? That level felt short. But I guess I like skipped half of the gimmick. Like how he's just basically Turbo Man, but with the X2 wheel. The gator. Damn. Basically just like, that's it. You got C-Shot. Wait, again? Wheel Cutter. We are flying through this. Strike Man. He's called Strike Man, despite the fact that he's obviously grilled. I think Dr. Wily would have made like a baseball man long ago. But who else can fondle Wily's balls quite like Strike Man? The evil lockers I do like a lot. This boss is a meme. But honestly, base is like fun mode. It's like when you used to play a game with a Game Shark and you just go through and like moon jump and have infinite weapons and shit. Reminds me of that. Also, that was not regulation basketball hoops. I wasn't gonna draw attention to it. I don't think that was regulation. Base actually makes this part a little bit hard. Because he stops when he shoots. You can't move and shoot. Not worth it. Okay. I hope Base is in the new game. Even if it's like DLC. He is like one of my favorites. Probably my favorite classic character, actually. Oh wait, you can bump him with your head? I just saw that. Or maybe it just doesn't kill you. Get out of here, Base. Face it to the limit. People at Lord's always loving Base. Well, yeah, literally, dude. What do you... I bought red and black rollerblades as a kid. Because I wanted to be like Shadow the Hedgehog. What do you mean? I remember there was this one person who took me aside and they were like, I always thought you were gonna be emo your whole life. Like, I'm so proud you're like past that, or some shit like that. I was like, What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I was like, I still have those rollerblades, by the way. That's why I brought it up, because I just saw them the other day. I was like, yo, I still got them. At this point, I'm like, I can't throw them away. But yeah, it's literally sports, man. Rebound. So when base is on the rebound. Going commando. This stage is actually hard. So I wonder on easy mode how hard hard will be. Ow. Bubbles and Blade. Blade is broken tier. Do we not have it? Did I ever fight him yet? I guess we haven't fought him yet. For some reason I thought we fought him. I don't know why. I was like, can I even die in this part? For one jump. And they give you a 1-up. I have like max 1-ups, they didn't give me shit. But like if you have max 1-ups, it should give you full health. It's like a... You did it! Wow. Bruh. Yo, what's going on, Rogue? I couldn't put my finger on it, but now I can. Kind of looks like Chum-Li from Pawn Stars. Oh, here we go. But yeah, I've heard that one before. I always found that so funny. Like, I wish I got paid like he did. Holy shit. I wish I had Pawn Stars money. Jesus Christ. Although I wouldn't want to be a fucking scammer like he is. I know, like, what are we all? Jesus. Oh shit, Omega! Also, I'm scared of what it's gonna say.
All your vassal belong to us. Fuck trouble.
Yes. I agree with everything. Let's stroke it out! Thank you for the cursed horses. I hope everyone is having a good holiday. Whatever you celebrate. Hope everyone's Merry Christmas Eve and day go well. Oh, your body was acting up again? That sucks, man. But I saw only like 9 days till like GDQ. It's like, what the fuck? Been around a couple of days? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a few days now. Fuck. Oh, we got mad money. There's angry money and then there's mad money. Hey, you say you got energy balanced. Damn right I did. But hopefully it's the end. Also, love this song. I feel like this should have been for Commando Man stage. Instead of the Ringman stage. Fuck! So funny that the Friday after GDQ or Science Center is doing a video game themed 21 plus night. Like right after everyone leaves. They're like, where did everyone go? We heard there were so many gamers in town. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I keep grabbing the one-ups as if they matter. The song is so good. Da, 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 da. It was kind of fun just to be able to like fly through the game like this, though. Even if it was just regular mode, base would still absolutely destroy it. Yeah. This and Sheep and Wily 2 are... Yeah, they're just it's way too good. The other songs are like, you know, the standard stuff you kind of expect. This is like... It almost feels like a different genre than what you usually hear in Mega Man. Takes over now a few days off, she can go. Ooh. 2 days off because she's gonna party that hard. I'm gonna stick with the Buster only. It's been fun. And Base's Buster is so broken, I don't really need much else. Yeah, I hope things turn out better, yeah. Especially with Christmas Eve tomorrow. Nobody wants to be sick on Christmas. Nothing gets chocolate out. Dude. He almost feels harder. There's another boss where he's like slower or some shit and it's like making it harder. Still deathless. She wants a Friday of the 21 plus night off, so she can attend, but usually runs 6 to 10. Oh, I see. That makes sense. I thought it was like she's gonna party so hard she needs 2 days off. You know what I mean? Like one night to go, then the next day to like recover. Solar blade. Alright. How are we already like almost done this game? Holy shit. Mega Man 9 taking like 3 hours on hero mode. But that's like hard mode, so. Shows you the difference. This game's so good though, like legitimately. This level reminds me of Mega Man 6. Big Mega Man 6 energy here. Still deathless. I mean, I know it's not like hard mode or anything. But think of the YouTube video. Everybody say hi to YouTube. They love it. Wow, you don't even need to do the puzzle. Rip puzzle. Oh, I guess you still do. Said I'm doing Buster only. I mean, I'll probably have to use Treble at some point, but... Besides, like, required Trouble usage. Come on, Trouble! Oh yeah, the Contra Castle. Here to see what the theme cocktails are. Last ones were named after the Mega Man E-Tank. Oh yeah, those were good. I forgot about that when we had them at the bar. Yeah. Also, I'm assuming this one's gonna have like the vendors and stuff, like SGDQ had. The what do you call it? Like the artist alley. That would be cool if that was like something else to do there besides just like the arcade and the speedrun room. I mean, obviously the board game room and all that too, but you know what I mean. I'm assuming we need this. I think you can damage boost this. Oh. Actual platforming. I didn't see what's at HDQ 2. Oh yeah, the escape room was fun. Whoa! I didn't know that goes back. Today I learned. That's a today I learned moment. Rip the puzzle at the end. We're like, ah, you made it far enough. You're fine. That level felt long. Not in a bad way. But I always talk about, you know, which level I feel like is the longest or the shortest and stuff. I usually try to say, you know, what my opinion on the game is. You know, what levels I think are the best or the worst and stuff. Which songs I like. And I try to give, like, a general idea. I think this boss fight's one of the cooler ones. Like, it's a good example of what his weapon does. Like, I always like it when the boss, like, kind of, like, demonstrates their weapon. You know what I mean? It's not just, like, some afterthought thing. Never said I couldn't use an E-Tank. But I'm gonna try and minimize it, of course. Like using a first aid in Resident Evil. I guess that's beating all the bosses Buster only. Yeah, I'm not against any kind of additions they're gonna do to HDQ. You know, to just have more shit to do, like, on site. You got Nipple Blade. Oh. Gross. Nipple Blade. Greetings! I have an announcement to make! People of the world, I hope you're enjoying the effects of my little Robenza virus. If there are any robots who want the cure, all you have to do is come to work for me. And don't think Mega Man is going to save you like he usually does, but he's come down with a nice case of Robenza himself. Now you will finally see the true genius of Dr. Wow. The world is mine! You said the thing. Chew. Also, it's like, yo, Mega Man's dead! Like, alright. Good for him. Obviously, I'm not gonna use the, like, beats, though. I feel like beats, like, cheating. But we've used one E-Tank so far. Oh, if you could, like do the wall, playing like he does. Yeah, that'd be cool if they did that. Like, you could, like, get, like, a passive ability or something each time you beat a boss, then you could equip those or something. You have, like, an active weapon and a passive buff. Also, the map looks like it's gonna hug you. By the way, love this level. Love this song. Love this level. Fruits Baskets talked about how games where it rains is always amazing. Like DKC 1. Check this out. Remember the Doc Robots? They're back. I hope Dual Override does this. There's Gemini Man. Jemmy, you're back. There's Elect Man. No, it's Electric this time. And we got Woodman. We saw him earlier today. I can't defeat Woodman. Dead. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then the song kicks in. Kind of call Mega Man X a full Paradise Shotgun to show Penguin Sled. Oh, yeah. I like that in X, where a lot of the charged moves are like... Oh, yeah, the branching path. A lot of the charged moves are like things they actually do. Ah! Let's go. The only time I could die, only time I could die, only time I could die. Mega Man base. Mega Man base. Mega Man base. Alright, who do we got? Flame Man from 6. We got a Napalm from 5. Who's easy to cheese in that game. We got Ring Man, who's a dick. She's not really. Back to Napalm Man. The only exception is Tornado, because I don't think Storm Eagle ever uses a vertical. Yeah, that's true. And I don't think Armored Armadillo ever shields himself with a full, like, circle either. But it's like, his armor, I think it's supposed to simulate his arm pads. So I kind of get what they're going for. And you can't do his, like, charge move thing. Where he would shoot you back or whatever. Spark Mandrill does the thing, which is cool. Yeah, Storm Eagle never does a vertical, you're right. Ooh, that 0-1, mean. Oh, that was scary. Not again! Aha. I am the spike master. All your spikes. Sting Chameleon also never does the invincibility thing either when you charge it up. But they all use all the weapons though, which is cool. I mean, in ROM hacks, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know how it's like the same standard. Yeah, I was thinking it's like a metaphor for his invisibility. But the equivalent would be you being invincible. Alright, the last 3, guess who it is? Slash Man from 7. But he's got like a NES sprite. And he doesn't do the dino eggs. We got Frost Man. I'm gonna ice you. They get dumbed down super hard, in my opinion. They're already pretty easy bosses. You get Tornado Man. I thought he was going back in. Easy peasy. And then there's the Mega Man and Base boss, right? Right? Oh yeah, you don't get any Boomer Wanger's cool shit. I don't think he even does the boomerang, the big one, when you charge it. I don't think he does that either. I mean, we're being picky just to be picky, obviously. Dude. That's the whole point of the comic. Haha! Oh, he's dead. Don't tell me I've caught this dang Robenza too. Trouble! Trouble's just like, I got him. Don't worry, bro. Not even explained. We gotta go teach that old cock a lesson he won't soon forget. Love this castle. Love how it looks. There's also something very cool it does at the end that I love as well. I am sad that Pure Sabe's, you know, hanging up the gloves with ROM hacking. But I am happy that he finished the X1 to 3 randomizer before he did. That thing's gonna be like, it's like, people love that shit. Both like playing and watching. Like, that's just gonna be like a staple for like the rest of all time. And I hope just like that, all the interest, like, you know. And you never know with these kind of things. You know, never say never, as they say. Yeah, sometimes I have to use an item just because, like, I can't do anything. We don't, like most Buster only playthroughs, we don't count those. I don't think you should seriously just shut down this website. Yeah, I know that I always get sad on that when history gets deleted. But as you've been seeing, like, people are archiving it, and like now that people know too. I just want to make sure everything gets put on, like, you know, other websites and stuff. Which it seems like most of it is, but, you know, just in case. Well, the removing off your friends list thing, I think was most... I think you misinterpreted on that one, yeah. I think with that, they just meant more like, there's not going to be any new, like, updates. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be sharing any more, like, cool ROM hacks or anything. So, like, don't watch anymore. Or don't follow me anymore. I think, it's, you know, it just kind of gets lost in translation a bit. That's how I interpreted it, at least. You know, like, oh, there's going to be no more content updates. Like, don't follow. A lot of people only follow accounts, you know, for like specific things. Not always. Sometimes you just want to know the person or see what's going on or whatever. But in his position, it's probably a lot of people who were there for, you know, when's the next New Year's hack or when's the next rando update, or and by basically just being like, yo, like, I'm not doing it, like, unfollow. It's like being like don't, you know, like, don't ask, you know what I mean? Like, they don't want to keep thinking about it. I think that's the issue with the website, too, overall. Is that they're going to keep, like, thinking about it. Like, just by the nature of having to maintain the website. You know, like, monthly fees, or hosting, or if something goes down, or whatever the hell. That one broke it. Okay, I was like, what? I think it's also just like, you know, out of sight, out of mind, like... And they probably figure most stuff is, like, been backed up. But I do agree that I hope they, like... I'm assuming they will, you know, like... It'd be nice if there's just, like, a Google site or Drive or something that just has everything they've done, you know? Even if it doesn't have to be, like, a website. Which sounds like it's kind of what they're trying to do, it sounded like, you know, do some kind of preservation. It felt like they were getting at that. Unless, like, something tragic happened, like the website, you know, the web hosting goes down or something. But it sounded like they didn't care. Like, they're not gonna fix that. But even the web archive, Wayback Machine stuff, I saw someone did. Even that's already that already helps a lot. Like, that already preserved a lot of shit. Now I'm gonna go through and just probably download everything manually myself, to be honest. I still have all the romhacking.net stuff, too. You're AFK, yeah, no problem. But either way, it's still sad. It's still like the end of an era, you know? And it sucks too, because now that Kuma's gonna release the X1 to 3 level editor, it's gonna be easier than ever to do like, you know, more complicated hacks now on Super Nintendo. Which was like one of their, they're really good at Super Nintendo. But who knows, maybe that'll like pique their interest, right? You never know. Can't predict these things. Like, I've heard enough people who've, you know, quit forever and then they come back, and then, or vice versa, people who quit forever and they were serious. So I really can't say. The song's also amazing. Boop, boop, boop. Truthfully, I guess my final thoughts. They wouldn't have, you know, put so much effort into, you know, like the X1 to 3 root matrix and the ROM hacks and the mirrors and the, you know, answering people's Twitch chat questions and all sorts of stuff if they didn't care. I don't think they stopped caring or anything. I think it's actually they care so much that they want to, like, do other things. You know what I mean? And I kind of get that on some level. But sometimes you just have to, like, take a step back so you can, like, do other things. And then sometimes that means almost, like, cold turkey quit. Even if it's only for, like, a couple years or whatever it is. Because, like they said, there's, you know, you get older and life goes on, you know? Like, there's only so many years left. And you never know when that's gonna be. As sad as that sounds. And you're gonna be like, man, I wish I played, like, video games that I weren't from 40 years ago. That's how the Mega Man X1 through Rando came to be. Just matches being like how it made him feel motivated when he first started. When he didn't look at the other existing Rando, he didn't want to do his project at all. I remember that, yeah. Did you look a million times more advanced? Yeah. I remember that moment when he was unsure if he should continue. But I even within, like, I've played enough randomizers, like, even within the same, like, game, you know, like Ocarina of Time or Link to the Past and stuff. Like, every rando is different, because they focus on different things, no matter who it is. So I feel like even if it's, like, there's, like, 5 different X1 randos, his rando still would have been different. Like, no other rando's doing the number shit. Or the cross-game stuff he ended up doing. Like, there's a lot of different things that, like, you know, it just wouldn't really happen with the other ones. How many one-ups? We're still deathless. So it's not like a huge achievement. It is a achievement. I have used a singular E-tank. But like I said, I feel like at the end of the day, they'll probably come back, but it might not be in for like 10 years or something. You know what I mean? Like one day, like 2035, we'll just get like a new like New Year's hack or some shit, and we'll be like, what the fuck? I think that's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's what I think. I don't know if that's I don't know if that would be true. I'm just, you know. Like, I think of it like, you know, like musicians who retire, and then like 10 years later, they're like, why did I retire? But yeah, when something's like so a part of your identity for so long, or even for myself, like I taught dance for a long time. And then I didn't want to teach dance for a while there because it was just like I did it for so fucking long. I needed like something else to do. I enjoy teaching dance again now. But there was a while there where it was like, oh my god, like, can I do something else with my life? Even though like I'm good at it, it's rewarding, you know, paid well, etc., etc. Even if like there's no reason, like no pressure. I keep forgetting I can't slide under. That's how you feel a little bit at ease or something. Yeah. That's good. It's just how I interpreted their message, because they really tried to clarify, like, it wasn't any kind of, like, you know, it wasn't, like, any specific individual, or there wasn't any kind of, like, you know, Capcom pressuring them or anything. It was really just, they want to just play other games, and we don't know how old they are, but maybe they're just getting older, you know? They need a little bit of time to just experience shit. There's no way all that stuff they did came, like, quickly. I'm sure that was, like, thousands of hours. Now they have thousands of hours to do other shit. At least for now. Who knows? Like I said, never say never. You never know with these things. I've learned enough about that. You know, we're never gonna get another Mega Man game again, as they say. As they said. And look at that, look at us, next year. Da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. And honestly, it takes a lot of maturity to recognize that. Like, yo, I need to take a step away from this so I can, like, live again. As dramatic as I'm sounding, but you know what I mean. Alright. This is everyone's favorite stage. So much weapon energy. Aw, look at that little platform. But I do still think we should get everything uploaded and all that. I still think that's... Yeah. We don't know when the website's going down and all that shit. We definitely need to make sure everything's backed up. All the documentation. Like, everything.
Stop!
I'm gonna grab the E-Tank. Don't get mad. They really just give you, like, the boost? That's crazy. I didn't realize it was like that one. Rather than saying that at the start of your stream before Game Awards started. You actually did say that, like, no chance we'll see another Mega Man. Oh, that was funny. You don't have to apologize, by the way. That you know it happened an hour later. No, but see, that's why I watch those kind of events. Like, literally, that's why I watch them. For what you just experienced. Like, that's never gonna happen. It literally happens. What? How the hell do you get this? I do it, like, in the air? No. Yeah, no one knew. It's a pretty well-kept secret, too. Like, there was no real rumors or anything for it. Just out of nowhere, they're like, oh, by the way, new Mega Man. Oh, there we go. I just suck at the game. Even though we had to sit through, like, 3 hours of bullshit. It's worth it for that, like, 10 minutes of hype. Love how it, like, fades in. Do-do-do-do-do. What's up, dude? Rematch. Meet me in the parking lot, dude. Yeah, you're supposed to go on the ceiling. Dude. Do they have less iframes with base in general, or is it on easy mode they have less iframes? Da 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 da. So in this one, it looks like it stays within the Wily stage. Chili man. What's up, dude? I can see your nipples from here, dude. Oh, okay, that scared me. I was like, we almost died. The nipple-y cold man. Like I said, I enjoy. That's why I like Twitch in general, because we can all have such different opinions, and then like we can all go, "I told you so." When it's no, you can all like it's always like what makes the world an interesting place, you know? The fact that... Yo! Come on, Cranberry! Thinking about Dr. Light as a passable Santa Claus? Oh, hell yeah. That's why it's all I want for Christmas is Xmas. Yeah, we're doing... Right now, it's a deathless run. Easy mode base. We've been going through every Mega Man game. Mega Man 9 we did on hero mode. So now we're doing, like, easy mode. For 10. We're jumping around. We're trying everything. We did the NES games in 3D. Except for Mega Man 3, where we played just... That game, we just played the good version. Honestly, it's pretty fun playing on easy. Like in, like, sort of a, like... You know, like a mindless arcade beat-em-up kind of way. Japanese person. Could be both. Yeah, but it yeah, you can see it translates it. Yeah. I got weeb mode on. It shows me all the weeb shit. Little pump man. Little pump man. Alright, that's a good fight. Your English is not great. You're so welcome either way. We have tools to help you translate and understand the streamer. Oh, hey. Well, you're welcome here either way. You can teach us in Japanese. Yeah, no, we are big Mega Man, Rockman fans here. We even beat Rockman and Forte, or Mega Man and Bass, as Mega Man. Honestly, it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. But I feel like Mega Man and Bass, or Rockman and Forte, it's one of those games where once you beat it, it's not too bad. But that first time beating it is like the hardest thing ever. Mega Man 7's a bit similar. Although Mega Man 7, we skinned my teeth still on that one. So, some of these games we've been doing like Mega Man 9 was very close to being a very bad time. As a young girl, I really enjoyed the Game Boy Rockman games. Ooh. Gotta have a Famicom, but I had Game Boy. Ooh. Number 5, or V, or whatever you want to call it. Rockman 5. Or Rockman World 5. Right? They're called World games, right, in Japan? World 5 is really good. World 2's music is always really funny. I like the Extreme games. And I don't know if they were called Extreme in Japan. The Game Boy Color Rockman X games. Solar Man. Wow. They do not believe in the easy mode players. Holy crap. That's funny. All right. Wily. What you got? He's a pirate. Yar. DR. Oh, that's a big missile. Or are you just happy to see me, Wily? Can't believe I'm getting hit. I can't believe I'm getting hit. Also, this music. Cheese. Oh, he's got the classic balls again. You don't want Wily's balls. Does he do the crushing in this one? Oh, he does. Ow. For those wondering, I'm doing Buster only. Oh, you can see I'm like right there. I see. That's the sweet spot. Let's go! Rockman X Cyber Mission. Ah. You know the extreme name? Okay, yeah. Also, I said Rockman X on Game Boy Color. I'm sure there's not that many. That's cool though. Yeah, this is like, I've made a few Mega Man NES hacks, and I'm working on a Mega Man 5 hack right now for the NES for a couple years now. I love this part. Love that. Also, we finally get a bonus stage again. But it's in space! You never got this far? The game finally gives you, like, the bonus shit again. That's also why I love this game. I was so hyped the first time. So I was expecting it to be like Mega Man 9 and 8 and 7. Where they, you know, just you get 4 stages, that's it, you know, wrap it up. I was like, oh shit! Even though it's not a hard stage. Mega Man 5 hat. I like the idea, I would wear it. What shape is a helmet? A level hat, like a ROM hack. Like a game. I wish I could make a hack or a hat. A hat would be sick. I don't have that kind of skill though. Although I could make it out of like beads, like when you iron the beads together, curlers. Also, I can't believe Mario's behind this. Oh yeah, that's one of my hacks there. Yeah, that was my first hack I ever made. And yes, that's Big Chungus. But if you click my name there, you can see a bunch of the shit I've released. I also made the good underwater patch with Memblock's help for Oracle of Ages. Make that game not a piece of shit when you swim. And the graphics not to hurt your eyes. Check it out! It's time.
Mario.
It's Dr. Mario. Yeah, that's funny. Ha! It was Dr. Mario. Alright, find the fake. He didn't spend 5 years in doctor school for you to call him Mario. But it's our stupid ball thing that everyone loves. Ugh. This fight is like stupid easy though, even on normal and hard and stuff. That's the only thing that disappointed me. The capsule wasn't a capsule fight. Like it is, but it's not like, it's so slow. Even on like hard mode. Eh. And GG. Took us as long as Mega Man 1. Yeah, yatta! Space. You just never give up with your half-brain plans for world domination. Something wrong? Oh yeah, you're a human, so you probably can't breathe in space and your brain's literally exploding right now. Whoa, you got a fever. How'd you end up catching Robenza? Dumbass. Don't be ridiculous! How about this, though? People always think, or not think, but what is it, in Rockman X2, or Mega Man X2? One of the X-Hunters is Dr. Wily. He's a robot, right? Or a Reploid. So what if Dr. Wily, by this game, had already, like, augmented himself to be kind of robot-ish? So that's how he got Robenza, because he already had, like, robot parts, like an Iron Man thing going on. You know what I mean? Think about that. Don't be ridiculous! We'll see you around. He's just like, alright, peace. A few days later. Oh no, Dr. Wily's gone missing! Oh, what's this? Drugs! Drugs for all! Everybody gets drugs! You get drugs! You get drugs! I get drugs. We have had to close his practice and become a plumber because of losing his license for malpractice. But he never gave up that title. You're on drugs! Yeah, that's Mega Man 10. On easy, so we flew through that. And Buster only, and Deathless. Only used 2 E-Tanks. I can already hear Rob going, bro, use 2 E-Tanks? What a bitch. But I'll still take it. Deathless, Mega Man 10. As Rob was saying earlier, not a bad beginner Mega Man. Yeah. On easy mode.
Mario.
If anything, it's almost too easy. But it would be a good way to, like, introduce someone to the concept of Mega Man. And then, like, they could, like, it's a good game to replay, because you beat the shit in, like, an hour or two, your first time. And then you can go back and, like, actually try normal mode and hard mode and, like, really, like, you know, get good at the game. But I know a lot of people in the modern days don't, like, replay games all the time. But this game actually works well if you replay it, because there's so much new shit that happens. Much like a lot of Capcom games, actually. Like, Capcom's good for that with their games. Pretty much every Capcom game ever made, if you, like, replay it or you do something else, or, like, there's, like, different ways you can play it, or new modes, or new characters, or sub-things, or hidden items, or something. You want Sheepman as a pet? Put him on a leash and give it to me. He'd be so, I feel like he'd be so fluffy. I don't know how they would do it, but he'd be fluffy. You never had that thought ever before, Omega? But probably because I never played Dr. Mario. Yeah, don't let Dr. Mario touch your penis. He's not a real doctor. Also, when you said you want Sheepman as a pet, I started to think of, like, the Battle Network pet. You know, like, Megaman.exe. I'm like, Sheepman.exe would be a sick Battle Network thing. I know people already said Battle Network's done. But can't we get, like, a Battle Network series that's not Star Force? That's, like, Battle Network, like, the new generation or some shit. It's like, you know, Lan is now the dad. And then, you know, Mega Man gets passed down to the new kid or whatever. But then, you don't radically change the gameplay and shit. And you make sure the kid's, like, not a total loser. Yeah, but Sheepman.exe would be a sick app. That'd be a sick one. Also, shout out CMC Creates for making this. Favorite game is ZX. I like ZX Advent, like the second one. I like that one a lot. The first one, honestly, I need to replay it. I have the collection. I should do it. There's a lot of Mega Man games I haven't replayed in a while. I'm like, I would, like all the Zero games I do. I love those games. Mega Man 0, 1 to 4 would be like the best anime. And then ZX and Advent as like either movies or like additional seasons. You know, like a Dragon Ball GT kind of thing or whatever. Or Daima. Honestly, the entire Mega Man series would make a sick anime. X3 still has the best intro in the PlayStation version. Or the PC. Also, I like how we're like long past the developers of the game. Modern day credits where it's like merchandising gets a shout out. Give a shout out to the developers, cats, dogs, brothers, sisters, wife. A shout outs to the overseas. Okay, that one's fair. Yo, shout outs to Ukabin. Rock Band 4 Game Boy. Ooh, yeah, the introduction. That one is pretty sweet. Christian Svensson. Honestly, it's whatever Mega Man you grew up with will be your favorite intro. This is such a long credit. Holy shit. Whenever we're going to Europe? Jesus Christ. They should have done the Mega Man 2 thing where they do like the big list at the end, you know, just like... Now we're going into Asia. God damn. Yo, Alex, Frankie. Korea's getting a shout out. These are all the translators, I'm guessing, right? Oh no, the marketing promotion. Makes sense. Probably not a lot of text. Good old Frankie. Yo, everyone at Capcom, we gotta thank now. Director didn't even want to put their name on this. They're using their code, you know, the code names because it's a Mega Man game. You gotta use your like, you know, your nickname. I think I unlocked something because I did it fast. Yeah. Also, I think I get that for not dying. There's proof. Also 45. Where can I see that? Oh, it's probably where was it? Oh no, this is the ones where you actually do. I forgot in 10 you actually have to do these. I forgot about this. These are like things you actually do. Yeah, it's all here. They just put it like in a different menu. And there's also 3 special stages. With different bosses and shit. Yeah, there's even new challenges too they've added. There is leaderboards for yeah, not the old one, but for the new ones there is. Only for the new style. Paul, you guy! Look, he's on the board. And Retro Game Commander. Can't see the times. 206, 207, 209, 210. I think you're delayed. Yeah, first position. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. And every game has that too. Like you can go to 7. And those all have leaderboards too. There's Pog Yu guy again. He's not the best though, 30 seconds. Come on, Goomba. You could do better. Of course, there's endless. I never did endless in 10. I don't think you can. I just tried. I remember the song though. Ja. 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 Ah. Ja. Ja. Well, that's how I used to have first place with 2,100 screens. But I gotta think about Mega Marino. Ah, that's funny. You can't do it for the OG ones, unfortunately. Only like the new ones. That's actually really funny though. Like, who is a son of a bitch? Turns out. But yeah, if you've never played these games, Legacy Collection 2 has 7, 8, 9. People talk shit about these two especially, but all 4 of these are like top 5 of my favorite Mega Mans. No joke. It's pretty much my top 5 list right here. There's also separate challenges as well. Or sorry, not separate challenges. I already said all that. Wait, we have to look at the art now. See if we find more. Because like as I always point out, they have the Mega Man 11 art here. The Mega Man 8. I always find that so interesting. 7's your favorite? Let's go. Wow, looks fresh. You're Mega Marino. You were like on the Mega Man 10 leaderboard, bought me the 2nd place. No idea. It's always funny when it's like, damn. Sometimes it's like before they got famous too. Especially all those years ago. I kind of like him with the looking like that. He went from this, like from water bottles to like an old school pump. I love this concept art shit. Bro, what the fuck is this? Also, that one would have been sick. Kind of looked more like Dr. Light. It became more like I gave him like the helmet. Damn, he was like totally different. Looked like Napalm Man. And they made him in more into like a fusion of the two ideas. Was that Sheep Man originally? Huh. That would have been so cute. Like, nah, fuck cute. I think this design is the best though. I like this one a lot. Oh, is that him holding the balls? Oh wait, was this Strike Man originally? I just realized that. Yeah, it is. Holy shit. Solar Man was different too. They're all so different. Yeah. There's the top of the tower. Oh, he's not like a satellite. I guess I already knew they were gonna have like 2 halves. Dude, I want the seashell. That would have been sick. Rainbow. Dude. I like the stage sketches. And these are sick. Yo, what? Gotta go? Yo, thanks for being here, Cranberry. Nice to meet you. Hopefully we see you again. Thanks for coming by. We played more Mega Man stuff. So come on back. Dr. Light's like, It's all the cutscenes. I like how they're like, make it look the same but different, you know? Come on, Trouble. What's that sword? Were they gonna have like a familiar? Looks like they were gonna have like a familiar thing. The hell? Damn, we got robbed of some cool shit. So much concept art.
Bye.
Backgrounds. Oh, that enemy's awesome. All right. I'll take a quick break, but we got a double Mega Man feature. We got Mega Man 11 coming up quite shortly. But Mega Man 10 still holds up. Still a good game. Still a good time. I still enjoy it. Easy base was easy. Ja. Ja, so easy, ja.